thing I found inside the first egg was beautiful. The severed finger in the last one, that was my mom's. I was only 7 years old when the Easter Bunny came to my door. Not the cartoon kind, not the cuddly kind you pose with at the mall. This Easter Bunny didn't speak. It just watched me, with cold plastic eyes. I should have known something was wrong the moment I woke up that morning. The sun had barely crept above the rooftops. Everything was too still, too quiet. I thought I'd just gotten lucky, waking up before my parents, tiptoeing downstairs to catch a glimpse of magic. Instead, I opened the door and found something else. There it stood, man-sized, covered in gray fur, holding a wicker basket. The Easter Bunny. It didn't say a word. It handed me a scroll tied with a yellow ribbon. "You've been chosen for a special Easter egg hunt." I smiled, thrilled, until the door slammed shut behind me. I was outside, alone, and the Easter Bunny was already walking away, expecting me to follow. The streets were wrapped in fog, silent, and I followed. The lawn behind the nursing home was soaked with morning dew. That's where the Easter Bunny stopped, and that's where the eggs began. The first one was harmless, a shiny pink shell with a golden ring inside. Too heavy, too real. It fit my finger perfectly. The Easter Bunny nodded as I asked, "Is this for me?" But then came the second egg. Inside was a dog treat, the exact kind we gave our golden retriever, Rolf. Except Rolf was gone. I hadn't heard him bark once that morning. And the third egg? That one held my father's glasses. I told the Easter Bunny I wanted to stop, that I wanted to go home. It didn't let me. It pointed toward the dark woods behind the hill, and when I hesitated, it grabbed my wrist, dragged me forward. The next egg was purple, nestled near the roots of a pine tree. Inside was a finger, a human finger, my mother's, still wearing her favorite red nail polish. And then it all clicked. The gold ring I'd found earlier, that had been their wedding band. I screamed, but we were deep in the woods now. No one would hear me. And the Easter Bunny was strong. It forced my hand down onto the next egg. Orange, sticky with something foul. Out rolled my father's eye. That was when I stopped thinking. I ran. The Easter Bunny chased me, crashing through the woods like a monster that didn't belong in this world. But it wasn't fast. And just before it could grab me again, I burst out of the trees, onto the lawn of the nursing home. The residents just stared. But I didn't stop running until I reached the porch. When the police arrived, I led them back home. They found what I couldn't bear to see for myself. My parents were already gone, had been for hours before I ever woke up. They laughed at first, said a child's trauma had invented some delusion of the Easter Bunny. But then they found the eggs, scattered deep in the woods. Each one held a different piece of someone. No fingerprints, no footprints, no suspect. To this day, the case is unsolved. 13 years later, I still don't know what I saw that morning. A serial killer in a costume, something not human at all. All I know is this: if the Easter Bunny ever invites you on an egg hunt, don't go. Would you have followed the Easter Bunny? This is Dead Silence.